This seems to be in the wrong place. It isn't even level with the wall. I've laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder. I've laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh yeah. Fished with dynamite and sun-dried. One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day. Nah, I still have some. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Whoopsie-daisy. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. Goal, I'm worried about you. You have to eat. Oh boy, I could do with a bite myself. Yum! Ah, that's better. 3 and 3. That's 6, isn't it? 1 serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. Huh, seems to be broken. I'm sure I have to solve this lever problem first. I know how things are going down here. I've had that before. I've had that before. I've had that before. I'll get there eventually. I have to think binary. They're all prime numbers. I have to think Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. One serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. Huh, I think something kind of stick has to go in there? Now it's set to calzone. This says, discard cotton candy leftovers according to hazardous waste regulations. Ah, and a winking smiley emoticon underneath. And there I was, beginning to get worried. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken. You don't even taste the sugar. Now it's set to frosting. Are you hungry? Me too. Fortunately, there's enough food here for the both of us. Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to calzone. What if I calculate cross totals? What if I calculate... Now it's set to phosphate. Now it's set to neutral. They're all prime... Now it's set to calzone. What if I calculate cross totals? Now it's set to phosphate. Now it's set to neutral. What if I calculate... I have to think binary. I've had that before. I've had that before. They're all prime numbers. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing, or nothing. 1 or 0. Huh. The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light. The stick fits into the fixture. To shed light on the mosaic, the cotton candy would have to be on fire or something. A crane with a magnet. What do you know? I'll save my telekinetic power. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my... Is this acid or water? Just water. Yeah, that would really be... But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my tele... I'm getting hungry again. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood, and not 2 cars down the road. I should try that at the pond. That's much more fun. No, don't! You'll hit the reactor and there'll be a nuclear time loop. How can I prevent that from happening? You can't. One of us has to sacrifice himself. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn. Cool. No, don't! You'll hit the reactor and there'll be a nuclear time loop. How can I prevent that from happening? You can't. One of us has to sacrifice himself. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn. Cool. The only light back here. The only light back here. Only mud and dust. That's all I can make out. The only light back here. A stone. Nah, I better skip any references to stone or derivatives. Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium. Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium. Nah, my coat... I want... Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium. Nah, my coat... I want to look... R-U-F-U... That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U... Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? The input panel for the elevator code. We used to have one of those at our front door, until I found out the password. Damn! Does anything work here at all? Time is on my side. Today, I'm gonna leave Deponia. Huh. The clock stopped. Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look... Nah, my coat... I want to look... Right. Sugar in the tank is always fun, but this elevator... Nah, my coat has enough... I want to look... I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with. You're right. If you eat too much of this stuff, you'll probably kick the bucket. One should always have a bucket in one's coat pocket. You're right. If you eat too much of this stuff, you'll probably kick the bucket. Never! This Isle of Destruction is my present to posterity. How else should historians be able to retrace my fabulous deeds? Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. Water doesn't have to be cleaned. At least I don't think so. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. Mmm, foamy. If I start using every single... What's this? I can't pour the water. It grabs onto the bucket. Don't get me wrong, but you stink. So bad, in fact, that not even soap and water will help. I love a woman who appreciates my straightforward ways. Are you hungry? Me too. Fortunately, there's enough food here for the both of us. Machine, create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. He who likes to throw stones should not go blow dough on a glass house. Aha! This, at least, is where it's not going. The pieces are falling into place. Very slowly, they do. Why bother? It's a shard already. If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. Why bother? It's a shard. Fresh chewing gum is no... You can't stick it. Not to criticize, but you could use some gum, babe. This here is mine, but I'm sure I can find another one for you. Fresh chewing gum. You can't... Machine, create. I hate that. Now it's set to phosphor. Ah! You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that. One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day. Are you hungry? Well, I'm sorry. I only have these anchovies left, and I need these for myself. Machine, I hate that. Ah! Are you hungry? Well, I'm sorry. I only have these Now hold it right there for a moment. I think we need to come to an agreement here. I won't clean anything here anymore unless it's really, really filthy. And by that, I mean so filthy that the words filthy or dirty are displayed on the cursor, okay? I love to break the fourth wall. I also like to break the other three, but with the fourth, it's just so cool. I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence. We had an agreement, remember? Never! This Isle of Destruction is my present to posterity. How else should historians be able to retrace my fabulous deeds? Whoopsie-daisy! If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. Why bother? It's a shard all... Fresh chewing gum is... You can't... Fresh chewing gum is... You can't... Fresh chew... You can't... Chewing gum doesn't... This inside... This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. So much area to glue, so little gum. It's hard to make a decision here. Never! This Isle of Destruction is my present to posterity. How else should historians be able to retrace my fabulous deeds? I need more light. The only light... Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now, we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time. piece of glass. Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing, you're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it. Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah! The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium. And I'm there, too. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I'd rather spare them the pain. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. Better to be safe than sorry. Better to be safe than sorry. It glows gently in the dark. Now it's set to neutral. Now it's set to calzone. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased. Machine, create. I hate that. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh, yeah. He who likes to throw stones should not go blow dough on a glass house. He who likes to throw stones should not... Not necessary. Must be empty. Not to criticize, but you could use some gum, babe. This here is mine, but I'm sure I can find another one for you. My dad always told me life... Only those who... Now it's set. That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week. Or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. He who likes to throw stones... Come on, be useful. Stubborn thing. Come on, be useful. Stubborn. Never! This Isle of Destruction. How else? So much area to glue, so little gum. It's hard... R-U-F... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy? Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out. Never! This Isle of How else? It'll be a piece of... I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was. What a beauty! Strong, sturdy, and apart from a few bruises, in an overall excellent condition. Oh yes, reflections in windows are great. My own slingshot had a similar shape, only I could fit people in there. My own slingshot had a similar shape, only I could fit people in there. Deadly projectile weapon. Check. Ammunition. Check. Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium. Right. They could do with some more... Nope. I'll keep that idea in mind. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle. Nah, my coat has enough. I want to look... He who likes to throw stones... Holy smoke, those are the same Organons that were threatening Goal. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a whip. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. There he comes.
At ease, Bailiff. Report.
There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good. And I can never allow Gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Shunk help him if he tries to deceive me. All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
I can't get any close. The Organon... Cletus. Rufus. Finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Gold? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No Gold, no deal. So what now? What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte! I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant. Which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means the Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up?
Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that.
Whoa. Well, I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of.
What's that?
That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality.
I knew that.
Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories. Up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants, she will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling. I think I've missed something here.
But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you?
Yeah, boom, and so on.
And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium.
To examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too.
And will I tell them the truth?
No, you'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia, so that Deponia will get blown up anyway.
Oh, bravo! You really did understand everything.
Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Oh. Well, I will never let that happen.
Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can...
No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh, yes. How much do you hate Deponia?
There's nothing but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. My what? I deserve better. That I highly doubt. There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once. Get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? The Organon really plans to blow up Deponia?
Exactly. The whole stinking pile of rubbish. Kablooey! Do you have any problems with that?
All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh, yes. How much do you hate Deponia?
Okay, let's just say I hate this place. Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me?
You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me.
You wish. You look more like me than I look like you.
Only I am much less ugly.
Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier.
Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes.
Same here.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Only if you stop repeating everything I say.
But you're the one who's repeating everything I say.
No, it's you.
No, it's you.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
So, the deal is still on?
Only if you keep your side of the bargain.
And you, yours.
Ladies first.
Grr. Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you?
I asked first. I'll go and fetch gold, finally. Hands off! Damn! This is not gold.
My bad.
Whoopsie-daisy. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. One step closer and... I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. I can't get any closer. You're right. The password is... feel hungry again. Eat. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made. If anything, it kind of resembles Cletus's romper suit. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. If anything, it kind of resembles Cletus's romper suit. It'll be a piece of... all the good fish. Ha! No, just some cute. Come on, be you... stubborn. Never! This isle... how else should historians be... I've never been so close. Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? The mop looks like his hairdo, just not quite as greasy. If I swap Goal's memories, then Cletus will take me along to Elysium in exchange. Something about this deal smells rotten. Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool. Nah, my coat... I want to... Whoopsie-daisy. The anchovies have already been cleaned. I can smell the soap. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, 5 burning fire... With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind. But there's still something missing. A hat? No. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough. I can't see whether it's full, plus I don't have a match to... Too bad. Right. Sugar in the tank is always fun, but... I'd rather keep my... Otherwise, I hate... There's only oil in... There's only oil in there. I can see that without light. There's only oil in there. I can see that without... This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. If anything, it... With this mop, but there's still some... If I'm putting anything at all on 5... Ugh, no. Ugh. Right. If I'm putting any 5... Whoopsie-daisy. This looks strikingly like Cletus's hairdo. I can't get any closer. The Organons would... Ugh, no. Ugh. If I'm putting anything at 5... Whoopsie daisy. This is certainly not the stuff here. If anything... With this mop, but there's... This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made. With this mop, the flag, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. Huh. But that will not... Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, 5... Hands up! Damn! Stop only if you... But you're the one... No, it's no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The organ... Cover... All right. Great. Oh, yes. How much... Oh. So... Oh, and you... Lady... I'll go... Fine. I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was. I can't do it. It's right in the sight of time for another stroke. I can't get any. The organ... No, this call... The handle is long enough, but I need something to pull the shade down to me. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
can't get any close. The organ... Not yet. One tiny little detail is still missing, so they'll fall for my elaborate disguise. Darkness. This is not gold. My bad. Come on, be useful. Stubborn. Cletus really needs a hook. First a right one, then a left one, and then... Hello, I'm a slimy fish, and my name is Cletus. Maybe this could sweet spot more. Better to be safe than sorry. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made... Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. This guy's luggage. I bet. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. I've never been so close. Come on, be useful. Stubborn thing. I'd rather hang Cletus from his collar here. Come on, be useful. I'd rather hang all the good fish. Ha! No, just a few. That's bright. It'll be a piece of... This is not gold. My bad. This is not gold. My bad. The disguise is perfect. Not yet. One tiny little detail is still missing, so they'll fall for my elaborate disguise. Darkness. You're right. The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this. Something... Damn, he's on to us. Let's get out of here. A pole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering. A pole with a hook on Cletus really needs... First... Maybe this could Maybe this could sweeten my task, but more likely it'll just make it stickier. I don't need light. Hey, where's my bucket? Well, I guess the eye Maybe this could but more... I prefer explosive. No, this calls... No, this calls... No. You're right. The password... I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well, the cartridge. Did you find it?
Oh, of course. I'll be back in a second. Genius. This time... Not yet. One tiny darkness. Sugar in the tank, but this... Nah, my coat has an... I want to... Here's one more unaffected spot. Here's one more unaffected spot. Right. No. all the good fish. Ha! No, just cute. I don't need a claw. I'm doing everything at the last pot. I'd rather hang Cletus from his... all the good fish. Ha! No, just a minute. Cute. That's bright enough. It'll be a piece of... Oh, that was... Hands off! Damn! This is not good. I'll go and fetch. Fine. Hands off! Damn! Hands off! Damn! This is not good. My bad. Come on, be useful. Stop it. Come on, be... Stop it. That's bright. Come on, be... Come on. Whoa. Come on, be... Stubborn thing. Greasy hairdo. Ugly. What does gold say? I won't need all this rubbish in Elysium. The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. No, that is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for? I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge. Well, that's your problem. Listen, Sooty Boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Now buzz off. Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia! So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you? I don't need light for my inventory. I sort... Hey, where's my... Genius. This time...
Stop!
It's me.
Well,
Well,
the cart.
of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make. Why are you lurking around? Come into the light where I can see you, man.
Well,
But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission.
As you wish, sir.
I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
of course, sir. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway. Gold? Gold! Darn it, she's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train. Cotton candy with an extra helping. Aha, a trace. It seems that gold was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue. Better to be safe than sorry. Aha! Exactly what I need to get through the fence. Poor, this wouldn't have gone so smoothly with bare hands. Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, ah! Huh, this one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself? No great in the world can hold me back. I'll save you, Goal. Rufus, to the rescue! A monster must have abducted no normal human being. With this measly stick, not a... Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed. But you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes, a cool version of herpes. This is a avial muff. This is a avial muff. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh, the whale looks hungry. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, it doesn't even seem to see them. Okay, let's give it another try. My bad. It was the cotton candy that was phosphorus. Well, I guess the eye has to dine out tonight if it wants to be pleased. Well, I guess the eye has to... Better to be safe than sorry. Well, I guess the eye has... Okay, let's give it another try. My bad. It was the cotton candy that was phosphorus. Not a I'll hang... A battering ram would make... It's bright enough in here. This is a spoke... Here, fishy... Huh, must be on a diet. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath. Here, fishy fish. Huh, it doesn't even... This is a avial muff. Huh. The whale looks hungry. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Huh. It doesn't even... Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh. It doesn't even seem to see them. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's onto us. Let's get out of here. It's called, this is the pile for all the other. It's called, this is the pile. It's called, this is the pile for... The second cartridge should remain my secret for... Not a chance. I'll hang... I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Ouch! Oh. I should be more careful with Goal's consciousness. Who knows if there's a backup for the backup? Here, fishy, fish. Huh. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Must be on a... Huh. The whale looks hungry. Here, fishy... Huh. It doesn't even... Here, fishy, fishy... Huh. Here, fishy... Huh. It doesn't even... Here, fishy... Huh. It doesn't even... Let there be light. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy... Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal. Ah, locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders. Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my...
Well, who do we have here?
What?
Welcome to Bozo's trash trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
No, I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's... that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Goal.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? There's just some dust on the contact pins. That's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.
Hey, you've stolen my key.
And you have kidnapped my girlfriend.
Ah, she was not kidnapped, and I can put her back out into the cold if you prefer.
And how are you going to do that all without a key?
Not a problem. My door is always open.
So, you shouldn't be wondering when things get stolen around here all the time.
Well, can I help in any way?
Nice try, but I'm not going to fall for it.
I'm not conning you.
Don't even try, Blackbeard. If I find out you've done anything to the girl...
Well, I'd never. What do you mean? She was like that when I first found her. I thought she could use a doctor.
Yo-ho-ho and a bottle of rum, right?
What? No.
I thought so. I suggest a truce. Not because I'm scared of you, but out of consideration for the lady, okay?
I don't even have any weapons.
Are you calling me a coward? If you want to fight, you just have to say so.
What's going on here? Do you even listen to what I say?
Huh, I thought as much, you chicken. And remember to keep the truce.
Oh. All right. Truce. Promise.
Ha! You'd like that, wouldn't ya? But I don't give a damn about the word of a stinking pirate. How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh, yeah? Well, the rear ends of sea cows smell better than you.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr! And don't you get in our way, you hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here.
Arr.
And
And don't you get in our way. You hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right...
Well, I've eaten...
Yeah, I'm dealing with a...
Arr!
Release Doc.
But he's booked a passage to the floating black market.
Oh, yeah? And your mother has booked for 2, I suppose.
Hey, leave my old mother out of this. Whatever this is.
Touché, Captain. Touché. How can you bear to be in this stinking pirate's den?
But I've just cleaned it up.
Oh, yeah? Haha! I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
I'm just sitting here.
That's right. That's right.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up! It's...
Don't I know it? I hope they know how to party in Elysium.
So,
I'm...
hurry... So,
I'm...
hurry...
I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean it.
Oh, sounds promising. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing. The cartridge isn't dirty, my deal with Cletus aside. Goal's memory is stored on it. Caution advised. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time. Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And, oh no, grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. What the? Even more lint? Whoa! No! I already raised an... What the? Even more lint? Whoa! More dust. Perfect. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. Hope it's supposed to be like this. No! I already raised enough dust with this. Uh-oh, lint alert! Another grease spot? Ah, lot distrust. Not a chance. I'll hang on to it till my last breath. Who knows what the pirate will do to her? I'm not leaving without gold. Who knows what the pirate will do to her? There. Open. Let's get rid of the key.
The second cartridge should remain my secret for now. It'll be a piece of can.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
I'm almost done.
Hurry up!
I don't want to ask too much at his age.
So,
I'm
hurry up! So,
hurry up! Usually I can't stand wise guys, but Doc's a regular cool guy. Pizza for Miss... was worth... That guy claims to be a pirate?
I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
He does lie like one. How can you... Oh, yeah.
Maybe I'll give it another good mopping later.
Ha ha! By Neptune's navel, to the port side! Arr! And don't you get in our way, you hear? You can burn and loot as much as you want later on. But right now, I need some expertise in precision engineering.
Well, I've studied precision engineering. I've even had 3 years of...
Yeah, spare me your stories about your looting expeditions, Mr. Teach. I'm dealing with a problem that can't be solved with brute force here. Arr!